Hey guys, I couldn't go live yesterday night because I remember I promised you people I'm going to go live. I couldn't do that because they weren't allowing us to record at the venue where the event was happening. Remember, I'd said I'm going to stream for you guys Azania. Yeah, I couldn't do it because they didn't want us to record at the venue. Since like they've been stealing a lot of people's phones, so that was like a cut-off thing. They weren't allowing anyone to participate in that. It's like 9 a.m. here. I feel very tired from the day, but of course, if I choose to sleep, I might sleep the whole day and be unable to do the live stream I wanted on this Saturday. And then the fact that I have another program after lunch, which is going to like take a lot from me. So I'm like, let me just wake up, do this live stream from 3 a.m. So 9 a.m. I mean, I've said 3, 9 a.m. So that we can have at least our live stream for the day. My voice is sounding crusty because I've just woken up from sleep. I haven't done anything yet. Even cleaning my room, not organizing my bed, like nothing. I haven't done anything. But welcome to all of you who have tuned in. Thank you for tuning in. We're going to do a Christmas set. As you can see, it's all there. I crossed out one design, though I'm going to incorporate it into the first one where the stars are. I made a post for my latest live stream, the one before this one, which I worked at night and I could not record for you guys the short video, but I recorded it, so it's already on my page. You can check it out. The size I'm using is size 4, okay? The nail tips, the sizes that I'm using size 4. So let me first get my colors. How is the weekend going, those ones there? Hello, Miso and Lilo. Welcome to the live. We're going to apply base coat, and I will keep on reminding you all when you're doing custom made press-on nails or when you're doing nails on someone, it's a must start with nail primer. Don't just rush to applying the base. I want you to start from the primer and then you build it up. Primer, base coat, then you add on. We were supposed to have our faculty games today. Yeah, sports, netball, football, which already started, but the fact that yesterday night I had a very long night, a lot of music, dancing, singing, so I'm kind of a bit exhausted. I'm not going to go for the sport event right now. I will go after lunch. That's like at 1 p.m. Actually, no, that will be lunch break. So I'll go at 3 p.m. That's when I'll go for that sporting event. Because I really feel like the sun for us here it's hot. So I wouldn't want to risk going at the time. Brooke Eddies, she has said slay nails. Oh, thank you so much, Brooke. Then Maria Love, I said, do you do the dark nails? I really would wish to do, but I don't have the nail tips. Get it? Unless I'm going to cut and shape some. Do you want some? Like, do you want me to do a live stream on some? If yes, maybe we'll schedule and you tell me some design patterns you would want us to do. It's an open conversation in this live stream. So those of you who love to share ideas with me regarding nails, please leave them in the comments. and be respectful about it, okay? I'm going to cure this for 2 minutes because I love my base to be fully cured. Mariah, would you like me to do for you maybe a live stream on dark nails, like designs? You can leave it in the comments or email me because I have an email in my bio. So if you also want to reach out to me on the designs you want me to work on, you can email me, but keep the messages and the comments very respectful because I do have a lot of people who are 11 years old, 10 who watch my channel too. I wouldn't want them to find bad comments in my comments. So we can keep the conversation in the chat room. I really would want to make, but I don't have the nail tips for dark nails. Though I do have a way of improvising. Like I know how I would shape the nail tips that I already have into dark nails. You get it? Yeah. So the first nail we're going to have the base is in black. The next one has white. Actually, the next all have white. It's just that we're going to apply some chrome. I want this gray to add a little bit of touch onto it. So we're going to have some chrome onto the others. On three designs, we're going to have some chrome on. Then one is going to be purely white and the other purely black. We also do need pink in one of the designs. Actually, three of the designs we need some. Welcome to the live stream, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, comment, check out my videos. I always draw my designs because I prefer to do them that way. I would first sketch them out, then I see what I can add and what I can remove. And it's like the fact that I do most of my tutorials live, I only record few shots and few designs for my shots. I would appreciate it like when I'm doing the nails, you can share with me your ideas on how you would want me to add onto certain nail types. So you're free, it's an open space for you to tell me what you feel I should add onto the design. No, because I feel like I'm doing more of like the snowman. Three of the nails have it's kind of a bit basic, but I would add more things to it if there's a suggestion to it. So we're going to start with the bases, cure that, and we start with the designs. Remember, only one nail has black, and I'm using the CX Beauty. Color number is 241. When I feel like I want to remove I want to remove my nails. They are really a bit old, like quite literally old. I don't cure my nails immediately. I give them some space to like off without curing them because the more I leave them out, it helps the product to spread out fully. Like Welcome to the live stream, guys. You can leave to me your nail related questions in the chat room. Just be respectful about it. I do have younger people who watch my channel too. This white is almost done. That's why I keep on like dragging it, the brush in down. So and I feel like I need to restock some products. I mean, there's a lot of Black Friday selling going on. That means most things are very discounted. I need to find some time and try going there to find myself some good products. So they're still spreading out fully. I'm going to give them some few minutes. And I don't have that stamp thing where you put the nail product. So I usually use my what? Sticky notes. Is it sticky notes? I don't know how to say how to pronounce it well, but yeah, I usually use them instead. So don't worry, it does not stain the background. It's quite like I don't know how to call it, but it's a very good paper. It doesn't stain it. So I'm going to give this a cure of, except the ones that need chrome. When we're going to cure them for like a minute, because we need them to have a sticky surface for us to be able to have that chrome and its effect to work so well. And this one, let me first get my chrome. I don't know the chrome brand, it's unlabeled, so I can't really give it to you. But I think it's, those chromes that they just sell in the markets here and they're really not good quality, but at the end of the day, customers expecting to use some, so you have to get it. As there's other skill, we're going to apply the chrome on these whites. course, it's not going to be necessarily like a lot of chrome. I just want some silver effect because I need it for the what? For the snow background. I need some bit of chrome. I wanted to go live tonight again. Yeah, it's my usual time, 2 p.m., but it's 8 p.m. I mean, but it's generally going to be about. I want to do a live stream about Vegas night, but I feel like that really needs some good natural light. Oh, do we just do it tomorrow? Like, the camera is not doing it justice, but you can see the difference it has with this other pure white. Yeah, big difference. So I'm going to apply some little bit of top coat because for the designs to set well, I don't want it to have some bit of chrome clothing it. I really need to buy some good lights and start using it for my live streams. because the natural light of the camera looks good, but the camera, first of all, is not good, honestly. Yeah, I don't have a good camera. And then secondly, the lighting is not also good. Let me first see. Should we just do this? Should we do the light of the live stream on? Because I feel like it's giving good. I just really wanted to work with only natural light. So we're going to cure this. I don't know. Let's just work with the natural lights. Why is my camera acting now? So the first design, we have the stars, which we're going to do using white but on a black surface. I'm not going to add some acrylic to this powder, but if you want to add, you can also still add on to yours. And remember, I'd say that I've removed out one nail, one design, I mean. So for us to cater for it, we're going to add some of its designs on this nail. I'm having something here. Let me get my dot into just, I want to do a slight pattern of like dots onto on it. As you can see, I'm going to cure this. Godak, hey Godak, welcome to the live. He's asking, why do girls use fake nails instead of real ones? Fake nails, like adding like extensions. I think it depends because I've had customers whose nails are naturally short, like very short, and some have that. I don't know how to call it. I don't know if it's a condition, but you know where people bite their nails a lot. Yeah, some have that. So when they want to look well put together, they're going to, of course, they're going to get some artificial or fake nails to add on to that. Then some just want it. They love it. They love doing nails. Like me, I love doing nails. I can do myself fake nails. Sometimes I do gel or acrylic on my natural nails, like these ones that I have. These are on my natural nails. Yeah. And the fact that most can afford it, so they get it. It's just a personal choice. Just the same way, like some men are going to add some extra hair onto their hairline. Like you have those situations where like the hair is not well, it's not like good, so they have nothing other than to just do some implants. Mhm. I hope I've answered you. I don't know. I think you guys might be familiar with this American creator. She's called Jackie Asama. Yes, yes, I think that's the name. Oh God. I saw her decorating a black Christmas tree. Actually, it's what inspired this live stream. Like, the Christmas tree was so gorgeous, black. And I'm like, wow. Anyway, for us here, like where we are, most people are not that much into Christmas, by the way. Yes, it's celebrated, but most people celebrate New Year. I don't know, my network is not that stable. Okay, back to what I was saying. For us, Christmas is not like overly over. And the Christmas tree things, they're not things that we really take seriously these ends here. There are people who do it, like they love the idea of Christmas trees. Actually, as I was a kid, I think the only time we ever had a Christmas tree was my idea, and not even my parents were that excited about it. But regardless, they just bought it for us because we the children wanted it. But otherwise, Christmas trees are not things that we take seriously. Honestly, we don't take such seriously, isn't here. I'm just adding some extra things. I know they're not part of the design. So this is the Christmas tree. We're also going to cure it. Then the next designs are the ones for the snowman. You know that song that's sounding in the background is sung by Sauti Sol. It's a very good Kenyan. It was actually a very good Kenyan band. I don't know what's happened. My network. Baby, why are we acting this way? We're supposed to be friendly to each other. And actually, let me show you. You see the way the designs are? They're not like perfect figures. So just be creative and sketch out some things that can give you the outlook at the end of the day. Well, the good thing we're also going to mat. We're going to mat the snowman design. So Instead of suffering with the brush, why don't I just use the gel tip direct? Hey, this. Just shape it a little to give me the forms that I want. Now we came. This camera also. If you're tired of working, you just need to send me that notification. I feel tired of it, but I'm a bit stuck. I mean, I can't, of course, get another camera right now. But the way it's acting. I thought we're supposed to have. I've not picked even the orange. Can you first get the orange? Mm. Yeah, we have the. Let's first draw the mouth. Where's in black? I think for we all have different brushes we're more comfortable with. But I would suggest if you're not someone who has good product control with long brushes, please use very, very small and thin brushes. Okay. With time, you will adjust and learn to use the other brushes. But for now, I want you to focus more. know if I put the dots, the eyes. Yeah, then we'll draw the mouth later. But for now, let's put it somewhere. Rachel Isabel Palais has said hi. Hello, Rachel. How are you doing? Rachel, is it your first time joining my live streams or you've been here before? Oh, you're new. That's so beautiful. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my lives. I usually do live streams for most of my designs. I prefer doing live streams instead of long form videos because each time I'm doing a tutorial of a nail design, I prefer to interact with my audience instead, because yeah, I can interact in a long form video, but you know, there are sometimes questions that I may not respond to in the chat room. Oh, wait, there's something I need to clean that off. I feel it went extreme. So I prefer to interact in a live stream where they can share with me their questions and I answer them on spot, because I don't want to take days replying to someone's comment, yet they really needed the help, whatever they're asking. So I prefer to do live streams instead. So you're welcome to this space here. Are you like an nail tech also? Oh, you like nail design instead. So you just love watching them, but you're not like into doing the nails. That's beautiful because I also get a lot of people here who come on my channel and they just love nails, but they don't do nails, and most are usually men. So so do you which type of nails do you love? Because I have a lot of people who love gel X compared to acrylic. Okay, I know it might sound out biased, but I also really love gel X compared to acrylic because I feel like acrylic has a lot of work that it demands one to do. And honestly, I think I'm just lazy for it. But like, do you also love acrylic or you're a fan of like gel? What do you exactly Oh, you love shiny nails. So that means you're more of like a bling person, someone who like loves blings on their nails, charms, a lot of that. Okay, do you like also jack nails? Like those nails with a lot of chunky charms and all of that. Do you also like them like a lot? I think this is so wide. Mm. But do you also prefer dark nails? Because most times people who love chunk nails prefer dark nails a lot. Like in my experience with most customers, they're going to tell you they love like a lot of chunky nails, but generally most of them are fans of like dark nails. Are you like a fan of them? Then there also those, yeah, who love like chunky nails, but they're not like a fan of dark nails. I've also come across such situations. Like they love chunky nails, yes, but they'll prefer it on a more classical, long, square tip other than, okay, like nails that have a lot of chunks. You get it? Like they are done more, but with a lot of chunks and all of that. Yeah. The problem is I don't have any of my designs for it here currently, but I would have shown you them. The only reason why I really don't like doing, I can do chunk nails for someone, but I wouldn't like do it on myself, is I feel like it gets stuck. The charms do get stuck on my hands. So for customers who usually like insist on doing it, there's a technique that I usually do. Like when I apply the charms, because remember the charms are already going to be many, right? So what I do is I make sure I first file like some parts of it to flatten it well. Then when I apply them, I make sure I apply glue in the space between the nail and maybe some parts of the chunk that are there. Like it's a must, that's something I always do. And the more I've done that, actually, it helps customers. Because I used to get the complaint, oh, my charms have started removing or they got stuck on my hair. I used to have that a lot, but now I don't have such complaints. So basically, it has helped me a lot. You love space thin nails. Well, they are beautiful, by the way. They are really so pretty. The only thing I've faced in the space for doing like maybe space themed nails is like sometimes finding good charms for them is also a bit a hard thing. And do I have these customers who usually come with their products, like they come with their own charms, because I don't have sometimes the exact charms that they want. Like they don't have the charms that they want, so they're generally going to buy their own charms and they come with them. So you don't charge them on charms, but I don't usually charge people on charms because I feel like those are at least to give them something extra. I find the way you make nails unique. Oh, thank you. What way are you more familiar with? So we're going to draw the nose and put some blush, but the blush is going to be in pink, and the orange I'm using is Roniki. It's more of a neon color. I don't want to do, there are classical oranges. I don't feel like any of them today. So let's just use the neon. Then the pink we're using is from CX Beauty, shade number 109. I don't know, I feel like I want to clean my gels, but every time I clean them, I end up doing a live stream. I also forget to clean them. So it's like a circle that is continuing. But I need to spare some good time for all these gel bottles. And perhaps I also feel like I should be doing some bit of polish one of these days. Like some polish. But the problem with polish is it's not really like much of late. Hey, you don't like them. Yeah, they're kind of meant to be silly, but do you like them? And we're going to also line this, but we're going to line it with black. But before we do that, let's first add the blush, and we're going to put some dot white on this black eye to give it some motion. Okay, to give it a motion. Then there's this part that needs some white on. The snow, we're going to put this. We're doing the snowflakes now. Remember, in our designs we have it. So you strictly like just get the space nails only. Like you don't any other type of nails on top of that. Like strictly that's what you get. Or you do mix it up with others, do you just prefer the space nails? Okay, I thought you were aware of the other types. But right now you do have nails on, right? And by the way, I've been interacting with you. Which country are you from? I really would want to know. Yes, it's more of like Christmas themed nails right now. Which country are you from? Chile. Wait, that's in South America, right? If I'm correct. Norristown. Norristown is also in Chile, right? That's beautiful. How is the country doing? You know, those are countries we isn't that not where Elena Elena of Avalo? Is it Avalo? Yes. Is that where the animation took is the cartoon is made from? Or am I just wrong? I think it's one of those South American countries, like a very beautiful. I really love that cartoon. You know, it used to be my favorite on Disney Junior. I don't know what happened. It's no longer there. Norristown is like the capital. Is that like the capital of Chile? Pennsylvania, that is in the US. Oh, so you just live in the US, but your home country is Chile. Wow, that's beautiful to know. How is Pennsylvania doing? At least I can remember it from it. Is it not is it Transylvania? I think I'm confusing it. There's this cartoon called what? It's called Vampirina. I think Vampirina was in. No, it's not. It's not in Pen. Is it Pennsylvania or Transylvania? One of them. So how is Transylvania doing right? Pennsylvania, I mean, yes. How is it right now? Mm, in terms of the weather or just the economy is hard. Because for us here, the weather is kind of harsh and the economy is no one's friend. It's the situation I have here. Guys, don't forget to like. Don't just watch, please. Give me those likes. And also for any beginner nail tech, if I'm rushing, if you feel that I'm rushing the design and you're unable to catch up, please don't be silent. Okay, don't be silent. Just tell me so that I can reduce the speed with which I'm working. I don't want to leave anyone behind. I prefer to work fully when everyone is catching up with we're all on the same track. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing, Rachel. So, Rachel, what's the time in Pennsylvania right now? What's the time? Is it nighttime already, or it's still late in the evening? Because I know when we're in during our morning time here, it's literally like nighttime. Those times. So. What? 2:25. Wow. What? But girl, why are you awake at night? That is so late. You're awake at this time. Wow. Did you just fail to sleep and you decided, okay, let me just tune in and check something online? Was that the cause? Oh, but are you like a student? Because if you're a student, waking up at that time and not getting enough sleep can be hectic to deal with. Like, are you a student or you're already working, so it doesn't really affect you that much? Mm. For us here, it's kind of hot. Like, I don't know. But then our weather is really an extreme. So we don't have like for you guys where you have 4 seasons and your weather is kind of like mild with everything. This is what for us, right? Right now we're transitioning into dry season. That means it will rain, but still when the sun comes out, it's heavy. Like actually in my latest vlog I did it's on my channel, and this is what happens. Like it can rain right now, and after the rain stops, the sun will come out, but then the sun comes out like very heavy. You can't even imagine that it was just raining some minutes back. That's how bad our weather here is. Yes, that's it. That's how bad our weather here is, and sometimes I wonder. And we only have dry season and the wet season, so we don't experience that. Oh, it's hot this month it's going to be a bit warm. No, we don't do that. It's either very hot, it's very cold. Yeah, that's how our weather is. It has now, in between. It's a one-way weather. I wanted to match those designs, but then looking in, I feel like they will look best in the shiny coat. So let me just do it as a shiny coat. So Yes, I'm around. It's just that the nails are curing for some 2 minutes, then I top coat them. I feel like I wanted to continue with the line. I don't know what designs to do next. Are there suggestions? Because if they're there, I think I can still work with more. These are the nails. As you can see, let me top coat them. You know, they're not. They're like no suggestions. So, you know what? I've just remembered. I haven't finalized the Christmas tree design. I was now focusing on the snowman and the rest. Meanwhile, this other design had a lot to do. Like I'm supposed to do some designs on it, add some extra things onto it. Let me first cure that. Polish. Polish. I don't think I have a dark blue polish, but I do have one in what? In gel. Let me show it for you. Dark blue. In gel, I have one, but it's in Roniki. Let me open it for you and you see it. This. You see this? So the camera is not doing it justice, but yeah, that's the dark blue that I have, the darkest blue, okay, that I have in my collection. And I've been wanting to do it on my nails. I don't know. Yeah, it's a very pretty blue, honestly. Very nice. I've been wanting to do it. It's just that I'm kind of lazy to remove the ones that this old set that I have. Unless I want to rip it off right now and I add on something else. Yeah, if Christmas is really a pretty season, much as for us, it's I think maybe because it's in the dry season, a lot of people get nagged. Let me first think. I think let me do my nails. I don't know. Should I? And it's going to take a lot of time because I have to remove this old set. Can I do monochrome? Because I'm in school and they don't allow us extremely long nails. The only time that I do long nails is like when I'm home. When I'm in school, I don't do long nails. But let me just get some things and we file these ones off and do something else. coming, eh? Let me first go. I haven't eaten anything since morning. I feel like I want some yogurt. This I'm going to be eating this. It's like a Kenyan brand. It's literally one of my favorite. Oh yes, I'm from Uganda. That is bordering. That's in East Africa, and we border Kenya. There is Kenya to the east, DRC Congo to the west, then Tanzania, the south, Tanzania and Rwanda to the south. Then we also have oh, you've never, yes, of course we're like a landlocked country. Honestly, we're like a landlocked country. So it's like far. Let me first come, I'm doing something sharp. So I'm back. It's in East Africa. Wow. You know, I've never really been to Spain. I've never, but it's one of the countries that I plan to visit one of these days. Like, I just love Spain. Like, but of course, I've never visited it, and I hope to do one time. But can you speak Spanish? Rachel, can you speak Spanish like very well? Because it's one beautiful language, honestly. Oh, your mom can, is she, oh, she's Spanish? So your mom is Spanish, it's your dad who's from Chile. Because both my parents are from Uganda, so, but we're like, we have like a lot of languages that we speak here. So we don't have a specific language, but we have a lot that we do speak as a country. I'm coming back. There's something I'm trying to finalize here first before I start doing my nails. Oh, I think that's still good. You don't have to be like perfect in language because when I started YouTube, I wasn't good in English because English is not like my first language. But the more I kept on doing videos and interact with people, the more I learned to like communicate in the language, right? So it's just a matter of time. Mm. So how do you reply when you greet someone like that? Like mucho gusto. Is that like good morning or how are you? Well, your mom is sleeping. Okay. So how do you like say in Spanish maybe like good night? So guys, we're going to do my nails. Okay. Let me first throw these away. Actually, if I do that, let me show you guys the nails we're just from working on. I hope you can see them. Hope you can see them. This is slay. Actually, you can do that as a set. It's not like something complicated. Oh, you just know how to say that's beautiful still. But do you like okay? Chile speaks which language? Which language they usually speak? Do they like speak Latin, something like that? What's the official language for the people from Chile? I'm filing my nails. It's going to cause a lot of dust there in the camera, and I don't want, so I'm filing them off camera. White berry. Mm. Is it more of like okay, like which language would you think it's more? It has some little proximity to. Does it like have some common words with Spanish or French? With Spanish. So I think, I think it most. Oh, it's Spanish that you guys speak there. But were you like raised in Chile, or you just traveled from, or you just traveled, or you were born in the US? De- Delaware. Delaware, is it in the US or still Chile? I think I'll just have to use this other filer because the one that I'm trying to use is not working well for me. I don't want to shock my nails because they're going to take a lot of time. Oh, it's in the US. Wow. You know, it's like every time I'm on a live on a live stream, I'm learning a new play about a new place in the US. And okay, I really understand because like most of my viewers are from the US. So I'm really very appreciative of you guys. You have been a great impact to my YouTube journey. I'm really very grateful to you, the the listeners. Wow. Your mom is from Cuba. Is it Cuba or Cuba? I just know you have the looks because you know in my uni we have a girl whose dad is from Peru and the mom is from Cuba. This girl is a head turner. Like she is very, very gorgeous. Have you ever seen a gorgeous person? Yeah, she's very gorgeous. So I know that looks are giving because such a combination is very, very pretty to deal with, first of all. And this girl is so gorgeous. Like, I don't know. Indeed, each time I tell guys, God has his favorite people, that's what I mean. One of my great great grandfathers created a type of Cuban music. Which type of music is that? Does Cuban music have some little connection with the way Mexican music sounds? Like, does it have a bit of it? Or it's just distinctively its own? Because I think the only music that I'm kind of more familiar with, aside from English and maybe my African type of music, is French, Spanish, and some Mexican. Yeah, there's also, when I say Spanish, and I mean like Latin, most of those Latin American countries, of course, they also sing in Spanish too, and their songs are really very pretty. What's the channel? I really would love to listen to some music because, wow, this is a very inspirational thing to share. I really can imagine having such a cool granddad. Guys, I'm filing my nails. That's why I'm not. You can't see me on the camera because I don't want to file the dust, the dust here. Okay. It was in 1998. Actually, I wasn't born by that time, but it really will be so beautiful hearing it again. That's so nice. So, do you also sing? Do you also love singing too, or you just love listening to music? I love listening to music. I'm just not that good of a singer, but yeah, music is something I love, love. Oh, but you got to try. Sometimes, sometimes you feel like the voice doesn't sound nice, but when you listen to, if someone listens to it, it sounds great. Like, I'm not that good of a singer, but I do sing. Regardless, I'm going to shout and sing my songs the way that I feel like I can best sing them. Mm. So aside maybe Chilean music, which type of music do you like? Like, are you a fan of hip hop and maybe R&B, which is more of like the American or European? I also do love country music, honestly. Much as a lot of people would like disagree and said Beyonce is not like a country artist and all of that, but I love her songs, like her country music a lot. Techno, what genre is that? Don't think I know it. This is the outgrowth. On this one hand, guys, you can see it's really long. I don't know. I might just cut some bit of it because sometimes having very long nails just ain't it. Let me first get- But do you also love country music, or it just doesn't sit with you? I have people who tell me that country music just isn't it for them. For us, we have here some music genre called bandali. Most guys prefer it instead. In fact, most Ugandans would rather just listen to their songs in their language than like any music that's not theirs. That's the except maybe okay, yeah, they do listen to some Amapiano and Afrobeat, but most Ugandans the foreign music that they love is Jamaican music. Literally, yeah, pop is so nice also. Literally, these guys will have every weekend a new international Jamaican artist coming over. Last time we had Cranium. Now we're having what's his name? Dexter. Dexter is soon coming. I'm like, where do people get all the money to be paying for all these artists, like their songs? Like they are willing to pay all of that money to have an artist come to the country every weekend. So if you don't have money, and for us here, most people are active like during the night time. Actually, the markets are more occupied at night, which is so funny because I'm like, why do people ever sleep in this country even? Mm. Tell me, who is your favorite artist in it? But you just listen to it. It's like how I listen to Russian music, but I don't be having a favorite artist out of them. I just listen to the sake of having to listen to their music. And there's a way, I don't know if it's just me who feels that, but there's a way Russian music catches. Yeah, I may not be understanding it, but I'm going to listen to it. I'm just going to listen to it, vibe to it. You sing some, you don't know. It's like how I would sing Despacito so well, but I don't know what it means. Like I don't even know. I've just removed these three. These two are still. I'm still trying to go and file them. So I don't know. Like I can't. I don't even know the meaning of the word itself, but somewhere, somehow, I sing it a lot. Oh, me, I'm called Claudia. Oh, sorry, I've been interacting with you all this while and I had no idea that you don't know my name. I'm called Claudia. Nice to meet you too. With C, Claudia with C. That's how mine is written, but I think the pronunciations are the same. Yes, that is it. That's the spelling, Claudia. Someone tells me that it means a lame person. Now I'm wondering, how am I a lame person and why did my parents give me a name for a lame person? Did they even do a research? I don't think they did research. They just saw a name and they loved it and decided, let's name this girl Claudia. And Rachel, do you do YouTubing or you just view YouTube content for entertainment instead? Do you also like, are you like a content creator? Hmm. But how old are you though? Because there's a high chance she's not letting you do that because she feels you're not yet age appropriate for it. So I've removed the nails all. Time for me to file them. Then to start doing the nails. Because when I was also, because right now I'm 22. I remember when I was like more of like a teenager, my mom wouldn't even allow me to own a phone. I owned my first phone when I was like 17. So there are chances that she's doing that because she wants to keep you off the media. No, social media is not something that you can just, it's not something you can just start getting into. It has a lot of loopholes that can damage you emotionally. Wait, girl, you're 9 years old. You're not supposed to even be what owning a YouTube channel. So is your name Rachel or that's your mom's? It's your mom. So what's your real name? Ellie. You're called Ellie. A girl? Young man, you're not supposed to be in this space, okay? And it's late. You just said it's two, so please, you should go to sleep, okay? Go to sleep. Because I thought maybe you were someone who was grown since you're a kid. Please and please go to sleep. It's not safe. And listen to mommy, okay, about not owning a YouTube channel because you're still a kid and you really do need to stay off the internet. It's not a safe space for you. My network is not is acting up. I don't know why. I feel like it's oh, it's your mom's account, but you know it's late. You shouldn't be online then. You should go to sleep. It's not a safe time to be awake. I don't know, but my network is unstable, guys. I think I'll go live again later on in the evening. She knows about you using her account. How are we sure? You're not supposed to be online. Like, okay, yes, she might know about you using her account, but I feel like it's late. You shouldn't be awake at this time. For a kid, it's way too bad. It's dangerous to be awake at this time. You should be giving yourself some good sleep. You know, when we were kids, they used to tell us that sleep makes you grow. So I'm going to tell you that sleep makes you grow. My network is acting up. So Ellie, I think I'll be live some other time because my network is really so unstable here. Are you guys seeing me even? Are you seeing my screen? Because I can't see. Let me see. Yeah, I cannot see. But I think my network is down. We are going to interact again some other time. So for everyone who tuned in today, thank you so much. And I wish you all the best. I'll be able to see you guys again in my next live stream. You have insomnia. I don't know what that disease is, but I think you should get help for it. So, guys, bye. The heck?